We are going to start. So good morning to everybody. It's Wednesday, hump day. Let's start with a wide leg, side to side lunge, and roll your shoulders back with it. So today's workout again is going to be 4 sets of the major muscle groups. And each time we do it, we will have different exercises or a different variation of that exercise. So your boredom factor will not be there, and we'll leave it up to surprise. Let's do 4 more of these, side to side. Just roll those shoulders out. 3, 2 more, 1 more. Hold it on your left side or whichever side you're on. Pull your hips back, bring your chest up, hold here. Get a nice long stretch. Make sure that left knee is over the ankle. And then pivot around to the left side, or if you're on the other side, pivot around to the other side. And then just pulse your, bend your back knee and just pulse down a couple times for 3, 2, and 1. And hold it down. Take your hands round your back, pull your belly in, and tuck the tailbone under so you feel this right hip press forward. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. 1 more breath. We're going to stay here and lift the arms up. And then reach that back leg straight. And then bring the back leg in a little closer and straighten the front leg as you sit back and stretch your hamstrings on the left side. Hold it here for 3. If you can reach down, grab your toe, great. 2. And turn around for 1. Hands on your thighs. Round your back, pull it up. Extend your spine, release it. Roll all the way up. And let's just do a couple more of those side-to-side lunges. Opening up, rolling the shoulders for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it on your right side, hips back. Knee over the ankle, chest is up. Just a nice long non-dynamic stretch. Pivot around to your right side again if you're on the other side. Bend the knee or hold the calf stretch and then tuck the tailbone under. Bend the back knee. Switch your finger grip and round your spine. Pull your belly all the way in. Scoop out your belly. And then go ahead and straighten that back leg. Bring your hands on your thighs. Step that left leg a little closer or your back leg. Front toes come up. Hi Maria, good morning. And take maybe your hand to your foot and just assist it a little bit for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center, hands on your thighs. Round your back, pull your shoulders, your belly up and in. Arch your back, bring your collarbones forward. Round your back, pull it all the way in. 1 more time. Arch your back, stick your chest out, stick your hips back, and roll through your spine. Bring the arms up and around. Take a big breath in. Stretch up and over to the right side. Just a nice little side bend here for a moment. Up and over to the other side. All the way over. And then go ahead and pick up some weights. Our first, everything is in 12 reps. We have 4 different sets today. So you do the math, you'll figure out how many you're doing. We're going to do some squats. Traditional squats. You can make it as heavy or light as you want or need. So again, I encourage you, it's 12 reps, so you can get through them pretty easily. Just a traditional squat to start, meaning our hips are neutral, our toes are forward, our weight is back. And I see one leg is higher than the other, so I'm gonna adjust that. All right, sit your weight back in your heels. We're gonna get right into it in 3, 2, squat, go. Remember, if you're not squatting, you can still do a little hip bend. You can be in a bridge on the floor or on a ball. 3. You can also lay your back on a ball, 4, and drop your seat to the floor. 5, 6, keep your knees apart. 7, keep your torso up, drive through your heels. 8, good. We just have 4 more of these right now. 4, chest open. 3 more. Stay with it. Last 2, and 1 more, and we're all the way up. So yes, you can hold the weights at your shoulders, by your side, in between. You can hold 1 weight. We're moving into some upper body work. So upright rows, elbows higher than shoulders. Adjust the weights if you need to go lighter or heavier. Elbows higher than wrist, elbows higher than shoulders. Soft knees, shoulders back and around. We go in 3, 2, 1. 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, nice guys. 3, 2, one more time. 1, good, let it rest. short rest in between sets or in between exercises. We have bent over rows, good old traditional bent over rows. You can have your hands in any position that feels right to you, all right? Bent over, knees bent, ready to go. In 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, if you feel tension, let your chin drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Easy peasy. Gonna make it through it really quickly. We have a couple more standing, and then we will go down onto the floor for the last couple of exercises. All right, so bicep curls are next. Tradition, right? Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. If you have to alternate arms, if you have to do anything else, remember we have 4 different types of bicep curls coming our way. So if you want to do anything else now, that's fine. Otherwise, just try to hang in there. 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 11, use your hips, not your back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. So, shoulders chest, shoulders back, biceps, triceps are next. And then we're going to hit the floor. So, bent over, kickbacks, your weight, your way. Get ready in 3, 2, and go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring it to the floor. We're going for a chest press. Just your traditional chest press on a flat bench, flat surface. Feel free to grab heavy weights if you've got them. Lay on the floor. Legs are either bent on the floor, in the air, or hip bridge. You know that for most. Okay. So on your backs, arms up. Tilt your pelvis. If you'd like, the legs up will give you a bigger release of your spine. Ready? Arms up in 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, one more time, and 1. Good. Put your weights down. We're going to do some bicycles. So this is not 12 reps. This is 20 reps. Actually, I may add on a few extra bonus points there. So legs are up over your hips. Head and shoulders are up. Opposite elbows, excuse me, opposite knee in 3, 2, go. 1 and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to hang in here for a while. 7, so stay with me. 8, extend your legs as long as you need to, or as high as you need to. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be 20 or 40 reps. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right. Easy peasy. First one is down. We're moving on to the next one. We're not doing any lunges, so if you want, you can keep your mats around if you have the space. Sumo squats. So our feet are a little bit wider than our hips. That's our second set of squats. So Again, it's not a plie, it's just a little bit wider, a little bit turned out at the hip. We've got 12 reps of this as well. We'll start in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, take your time going down. 3, drive into your heels. 4, 5, good. 6, good, not too wide, guys. 7, use your glutes. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more, and 12. Awesome. All right. We have our overhead press. So you can do it palms facing in, palms facing out, palms facing your face, and do Arnold's as you rotate, the arms come up, or as you come up, the arms rotate, or the shoulders rotate. But it's 12 shoulder presses, overhead presses. Military press, whichever way you'd like to do it. So rack your weights up at your shoulders for 3, in 3, 2, I'm going to change it, 2, 1, go. 12, 11, 10, I'm using my hips, not my back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. You might need to go a little lighter. We have rear flies, also that bent over position. See where you're at. Again, it's 12 reps, so you may be able to go heavier than traditional. See where you're at. It's a small muscle back of our shoulders. All right, bend over. We've got 3, 2, and go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Hammer time. Hammer curls. You know what they are. Maybe. Right today. All right. Hammer time. 2 arms if you can. No swinging behind your back. If you're swinging, try a different weight. In 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Onto the floor, guys. We have skull crushers. You can use 1 heavy weight, 2 heavy weights, 2 light weights, 1 light weight. Whatever you think you can accommodate. Skull crushers. So nothing fancy at this moment. Just good, safe exercise. Arms up over your chest. Palms together. If you're using 2 weights, will be a little bit helpful to you. In 3, 2, go. To your forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, belly in, ribs down. 6, 7, 8, last 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and we're good. All right. Chest flies, opening your arms out wide and bringing it in. All right. Again, with the legs, you can be in any position. When you're on your back, doing any of these exercises, you can adjust your legs to in the air, on the floor, or bridge pose, bridge position. All right, belly and ribs down. That's the idea. That's why we move our legs out, so we don't arch our back and scooch out our ribs. In 3, chest flies. 2, 1. Open. Close slowly. Open slower. 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 3, keep going guys, you're looking good, 2, one more time, is 1 and in, good. All right, now, a Pilates move, double leg stretch. You can use a weight if you'd like. You can take that weight in your hand and extend arms and legs out. So the arms and legs stay up. If you can go lower, great. If your back is like mine and it arches really early, then don't go that low. See if you want to hold on to one single weight or not. If you want 2 lighter weights, that's fine as well. So on your back, legs start bent, arms up overhead. As you lift your, and you can keep your head and shoulders down, but as you if you lift your head and shoulders up, your arms and legs extend, and we stay up for the entire one. Ready? 3, 2, go. 1, 2. So it's not quite a pullover. 3. We're not touching the ground. 4. If you have to put your head on the ground, 5. Do that. 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 3. 2 more. 2. Last one. And in. Good. Now, those of you who might not be doing squats, feel free to stay on the floor, do your bridges from here, and then come back up for our next exercise. So we're up for a standing third round, different exercises. And then we have some surprises coming your way. Okay, let me just get some water. All right, our squats are close foot. So feet are together on this one, a little bit more quad intensive. All right, but you'll feel it working everywhere. Our third round, or third set, feet together, chest up, weights in your hands, at your shoulders, one at your chest, whatever you're choosing to do. In 3, 2, Rosemary, are you there? Okay, and let's go. Okay, I see a hand coming up, like coming out of the lagoon. Let's go. 12, 11, drive through those heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep your chest up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 2, last one, and up. Good job, guys. All right, a little bit lighter weight for your side raises. Side raise. I never know. All right, so side raise, not a rear delt. We're standing upright for this one, or of course, if you're on the ball, you can take the ball or sit on the ball. All right, ready, set, 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, palms down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Now we're moving on to a single arm throw. So, one hand, one leg, right arm pulls back, or the other arm is off the floor. See what you got going there. What kind of weight you can accommodate. One arm. Left leg forward, right hand holds the weight. Just square it off. Start here, shoulders and hips squared. Left hand on your thigh or out to the side, you know which I prefer. All right, in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, bend over. 6, drive that left heel into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. So start with your staggered stance. It's kind of a lunge, but not a full lunge. Right hand on the thigh or out to the side. Left hand holds the weight. Ready in 3. Say hi. 2. Go. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. It's live TV, you know. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And one more. 1. Good job, guys. All right. Now, truly, a lightweight, lighter weight. T-curls. So your arms are going to be shoulder height, and you're going to curl your arms into your shoulders. So this puts a little more stress on the shoulder than having your arms down by your side doing bicep curls. So if you have any shoulder injuries and you want to modify, go back to a bicep curl. And B, go with lighter weights. All right? And C is your choice. Arms up. Make it like a goalpost. For 3, 2, go. 12, open. 11, control. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Good. All right, now, your favorite and mine, a single arm tricep. So I am going for even lighter weights because I know what comes up. But it's only 12 reps again. You could probably go a little heavier. You can do this on your back or standing up. One hand holds the weight. It goes up over your head. Hold on to your tricep outside of that right arm. The arm goes up and over to the other side. It's not going behind our back for this one. So it's right up and over to the other side. First side in 3, 2, go. Now keep your bicep by your ears. 2, 3. That's why I find that lighter weights will work. You can get that arm extended and the bicep will stay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. All right. See what you got going. Other side. You might also always feel something different in the other arm. Maybe your shoulder is a little bit funky or wonky on that side. All right, so take it over to the right shoulder. Keep the bicep by the ear. 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I find that if I go any heavier than that, my arm pulls away on the extension. All right, on your back, grab one of the heavy weights that you can get. One of your heavy weights for a pullover. Actually, you could do 2 weights if you've got it. So in fact, I'm going to do 2 of my heavy weights, but not my heaviest. All right, so if you have one heavy weight, if you have a 20-pounder, 25-pounder, something like that, that would be awesome. All right, on your back, arms up, legs down or up. For me, it pulls my spine nice into neutral. Elbows are slightly bent in 3, 2, 1. Touch the floor behind your head. 1, 2. Bring the belly to the spine and the ribs down. 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 11, and one more is 12, and good. Okay, good. So we're going to our side crunch. You're going to lay on your side. If you wanted to weighten your arm overhead, if that's something that makes you happy. So start with your shoulder, hip, knees, and ankles in one line, and then bend the knees back behind you. You can lay on your forearm as long as you're not collapsing here. You can be even a little straighter. All right, you can have both legs off the floor or just lift that top leg to the side. So the hand's going to come behind the head, and we're gonna do a side crunch. Again, you can do it with one leg or two legs together. All right, so let's try it in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, double up your mat if you feel it on your hips. 9, 8, so you're bending in the half, in the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good news, bad news, right? Other side. Start with shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle in the same line. Then bend the knees back. Hand behind the head. Do not collapse into this left side or to your neck. 3, 2, 1. Now on this side, I have a little thing on my hip, so I'm going to try it with 2 legs, 4, but I might have to go to 1 leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. All right, stay down on the floor for a few moments, if you will. And we're going to do a few floor-based exercises on this last set. This last set meaning our last set of 4 new exercises, okay? So I would, if you'd like, put a weight on your hips for a bridge. You can, again, do this on the floor with your feet on the ball or on the floor. You can do this with your back on the ball and your hips on the floor like a squat, up and down, all right? But we're doing some bridges. You can have your legs close together or apart. You choose. You can have your feet further out in front of you if you want a little bit more ham in there, or if you want a little more glute, just stay back in pretty much traditional where you could reach your heels. All right, arch your back. If you're using a weight on your pelvis, put it there, or you can have the weight in the air over your chest, your choice. It's not going to do anything much for the weight, just keep you stabilizing the shoulders a little bit. Tilt your pelvis. Let's do this, shall we? First, before you lift your spine off the floor, just lift your glutes off the floor and roll it down. Let's do 12 of those. So just your back stays on the floor and your glutes are squeezing. This is 3 and 4, just a pelvic tilt. And 5, squeeze the butt. 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, and then we're going to go all the way up. 10, 11, and 12. Good. Now let's go all the way up into our traditional bridge. Hips up. Articulate your spine down. 1. Roll it up. Articulate in both directions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze your butt nice and tight. 7. Good. 8. Some of you are master butt squeezers. 9. And 10. Squeeze 11 more. 11 more. 2 more. 2. And last one. Up and down. Good job. Okay. Grab a light weight, or 2 light weights, I should say, for sit-ups. Now, if you cannot do a full sit-up, you can either stay in an upright position already, or you can stay down and just do cross-body punches. But we're going to go do some sit-ups with punches. So I'm going to roll up my mat, double it so that my tailbone is protected. And I'm going to get my lighter weights. It's not my lightest weight, but it's a lighter weight. All right, so I'm going to start in a seated position first. If you don't want to go, if you can't go all the way up, then you stay down, or you stay up. You choose. All right, let's go. Down, punch, punch. 1. Change the lead arm on the punches. 2. This is our shoulder work. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale on your way up. 7, 8. 2 more. No, I lied. 4 more. 9, 10. 2 more now. 11, and 1 more is 12. Good. All right. Lost my hat. All right, let's go back to a weight on each side of your hands, renegade rows. And I hear the comments already. All right, there's only 12 of them. So choose a weight you think you can do to pull. If you need to be on your knees, or you want to do just a traditional good old-fashioned row, that's fine. You could do alternating arms or both arms together. Look how talented I am. I could actually tie up my hair and have a conversation with you at the same time. All right, so here we go. If you're on your toes, even if you're on your knees, keep your feet wide so you don't wobble too much side to side. All right, we have 12 reps. It's 1, 2, 11, 12. It's not 1, 1, 2, 2, okay? So take your legs out in front of, or behind you, shoulders over hips, shoulders over wrists, excuse me, 2, 1. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you notice, my legs were really wide on that, okay? So, spin it around again. Back to a sit-up. Back to the options of staying up with a slight lean back for a bicep curl, or rolling all the way down and doing a sit-up with a curl. I may have to go to a lighter weight for this one. All right, 12 sit-ups, bicep curls. Arms up, roll down through your spine. Roll down, now curl 1. Roll down and extend, 2. Roll down, 3. Keep going, 4. Here's 5. 6, 7, curl your body, 8, so you don't hit that tailbone, 4, good, nice work, 3, 2 more, 2, last one, and 1. Good job. Stretch out your arms behind you, open up your shoulders and chest. Eek. All right, on that note, you can put a weight behind you, it doesn't matter how heavy it is. We're going to do dips. Now the other day we did dips, they were just pulses. These are full range of motion, as full as you can. So that's why being up on a weight is a little bit higher. Or if you want to put yourself on a bench, a chair, a couch, a table, whatever you can, okay? So hands behind you, legs out in front of you, fine, a little longer, or feet close together, but your hips are close to your hands, okay? So they're not too far outstretched. Lift your hips up. Turn. Some people say that holding onto the weights hurts their hands. So, feel free to put your hands on the floor or again on something a little bit higher if you can. All right, in 3, 2, go. 12. Now you can have one leg at a time up in the air. You can cross one leg over. 5, 6. So I'm giving you options. 7, 8. You're almost done now. 4, 3, 2, 1. See? Easy peasy. Again, back to that little stretch. We're going into a push-up. Staggered arms. So that means we have one set on one side and one set on the other side. So, not sorry. Left hand under shoulder, right arm a little bit out in front of you. You can be on your knees. I'll stay on my knees. Shoulders over left wrist at least. All right, so make sure that you're not doing this. Right, that your hips are back over your knees. You want to come a little bit forward. You can tuck your toes underneath you to help you there. So our right arm is the one that's longer on this set. Left arm is, and you can have a wide grip, a wide stance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 11, look ahead. 10, 9, even if you don't go down very low. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Child's pose, stretch your arms in front of you. Just push your hips back to your heels and come up and switch the staggered stance. Right arm is under your shoulder, left arm is forward, and both arms can be wide, shoulders over wrist, right wrist, 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Whew. Okay. So I'm starting to feel those shoulders getting a little bit of work in there. But we've got another one. Plank. You could be on a forearm plank. You could be on your straight arms. If you're not going into a plank on the floor, obviously being higher, which is not obvious, but being higher up will actually be a little bit more, less of a challenge. Okay? Because as we move up, it's a little bit easier for us to do. So feel free to take those options. Otherwise, you're in a plank, knee to chest, right side, left side, alternating, but we're going to do 12 sets. So that's 24. I will count it 1, 1, 2, 2 though. Okay? Shoulders over wrists, legs out. 3, 2, 1. Go 1, 2. Yeah, you can be straight in the center. 4, or twist to the side. 6, 7, 8, 9. Shoulders over wrists. 11, 12 more. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You could be on your forearms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Stretch. And also kind of woke you up like a little caffeine pill. All right. So here we go. Now that we have introduced every weight in the house to us, go ahead and organize yourself. Get everything together. Get your sets of weights together so that if you want to change them at any time you can. We're going to have a little more fun. We're not done yet. We've got a little bit more time. We're going to start with the 4 upper body exercises. I should say the 4 exercises for our back. Oh, actually, we have rows first. So let's do our shoulders first. So the 4 that we did before, starting with an upright row. All right? So give yourself a little bit of time to recover. We have 4 upright rows. Then we, what you doing, Crosby? And then we go into an overhead press. All right, so 12 reps again. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? All right, in 3, 2, go. 12, 11. We're going to get in as much as we can today. 9, 8, 7. If your shoulders are tired, go for a lighter weight than you might have done before. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Because before, we didn't have all those shoulder things going on and all the upper body exercises that we did. So you might need to go to a lighter weight. Shoulder press coming up in 3, whichever way you want. 2, 1, 12, 11. Remember, if you're going to lean, don't lean in this direction. Lean forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. We have a side raise. Standing upright. Side raise. All right? Pick up your weights that you think you can handle for 12 reps. Here we go. In 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. 1, awesome, good. We're going down to the floor for our sit-up with a punch, all right? So if you don't want to go to the floor, go in a ball or stay up and just do punches across the body, all right? On the sit-up punch, make sure that you take your lead arm, change it each time that you sit up for the 12 reps that we do. All right, here we go. In 3, good. 2, go down. 1, punch, punch, down. 2, switch the cross. 3, don't forget to breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2 please. 11, one more, is 12, and done. Stretch it out. Woo. All right, so your shoulders get quite the workout today because of all the accessory exercises that we do too. Now we are into our bent over rows, so our back exercises. 12 rows is our first with 2 hands. Again, you could have your hands in any position, whatever floats your boat. All right, pick up your weights carefully, bend your knees when you do that. Bent over position, in 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, in line with the spine, unless you need to drop your chin to your chest. 5, I don't know where I am, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, I think we have our, where are we? Rear flies. Rear flies. All right, so maybe a lighter weight, bent over position. Again, in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stay bent, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. We've got that single arm row, standing position. 1 weight. Right hand holds the weight. Left leg is staggered forward. Shoulders and hips are squared. Arm off the body. If you need to, you keep it on the body. Hinge forward. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, good. 7, yes. 6, you can bend that back knee, by the way. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. So you can have that, I don't know, is it like a discus thrower stance? Hinge forward, left arm, 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Do you remember what's next? I do. Onto the floor. Renegade rows. Eek. All right. Sorry. Now this time I really am sorry. Because I'm doing it with you. So, legs wide or stay on your knees. But keep it wide because even on your knees, you'll tend to wobble. All right? If you're not doing a plank all the way on the floor, put one hand on whatever equipment you're using and just do the same kind of rows we just did, or 2 arm rows. All right, let's get it over with. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Good job. There we have time. All right. I think we have time to do some more. So we've got, moving on to our biceps now. You've got your traditional bicep curl coming up. 2 arms if you can, 1 arm if you need. No swinging at the body of the body. If you've got to, you can use a little hip thrust, but don't swing the arms back and forth. All right, let's get started so we can finish this upper body workout right now. In 3, 2, bicep curls. 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 1. Good. All right. Hammer time. Sometimes I feel like I can do my hammers heavier than my traditional biceps, so I'm going to go for it myself. Again, don't lean back, lean forward if you're going to lean. And if you're going to swing, make it a thrust of the hips, not a swing of your back and arms. Hammer time in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. Lighter weights, T-curls, out to the sides. So remember, you've got to keep that shoulder elevated for the time. Again, it's only 12 reps, but you know what? It's 12 reps. All right, so let's get ourselves into that goalpost position. Arms up. 3, 2, 12. 1, 2, 3. Feel your abs in nice and tight. 4. Pelvic floor up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right. Yeah. Back onto the floor. Back into those sit-ups with a bicep curl. I think we're going to get pretty much through this. All right. So again, I'm just going to double up my mat or triple it up. I'm going to start in a seated position. If you're on a ball, you can do the same thing. Biceps in or arms in, bicep curl. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go in either direction, by the way. 6. Sometimes I curl on the way up. Sometimes I curl on the way down. 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, stay here for a second. Stretch. Because we're moving on to our triceps. In our first tricep, I'm going to do it as a, I'll do it backwards. How about that? Let's start with the tricep dips. I'll do it backwards so that we're on the floor, and then our last one will be standing. All right? All right, hands behind you. On a weight, not on a weight, your choice. Legs close, legs far. One in the air, one crossed over. You choose. Hips up in the air. Bend your elbows is all I care about. 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, our next tricep was, we did a standing overhead. So we can do this seated, or you can do it on your back, laying down. All right, so it's the same idea. The arm comes over the shoulder or over the ear, and then raises straight up in the air. So you choose which way you, or you can go back up to standing. Right arm holds the weight, left arm holds the right tricep or bicep. 3, 2, 1, go. 12. It's just a little bit more awkward. Again, the legs can be anywhere. 5, 6, so much talking, Debbie. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Other side. Take it in your hand. Bicep by the ears. 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 11, 10. Again, it's a little bit more awkward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, skull crushers. Let's do it. skull crushers. Then we'll stand up one more time. All right, legs wherever you like them for 3 in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Last time up, guys. Hang in there. Pick up your weights for your kickbacks. Last one. Good. I know, because we're back on the floor right after this. All right, bend over. Arms in. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome. All right. Come on down to the floor. Hi, Maria. Welcome back. Okay. Last set is on the floor. We start with the chest press. We go to chest press, then we have flies and pullovers and whatever else comes our way. All right? We will be done exactly on time. All right, on your backs. You choose. Hips up, hips down, legs up, legs down. In 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, bring those ribs down. 9, 8, 7, belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Little stretch. Open up the front of your chest and shoulders. We've got flies. Go slow on the way out. Control it. If you're on anything higher than a floor, make sure your arms don't extend way below your body. Right? Or if you're on a step or on a floor, make sure that you just go like shoulder height. All right, on your back for flies in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, belly in, ribs down. 10, 9, 8. I have a little more bend in my elbow. 7 to protect my shoulder. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 2, last one. And bring it in and up. Stretch it out. Pullovers with 1 heavy, 2 heavy, 2 light, 2 whatever. No weight. Just use your arms. Whatever you're going to do. I know I'm going to hear something from you guys tomorrow. And it won't be, hi, how are you? All right, on your backs. Arms up. Legs up. You choose. Arms overhead. Touch the floor behind you. In 3. If you're on a ball, don't touch the floor behind you. 2 and 1. Go. 12. 11. There's again a slight bend in the elbows. 10. Keep the ribs down. 9. When those arms go overhead, they want to pooch out. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. 2 and 1. Woo. All right, weights down. Stretch. Last exercise. Aww. But it's a push-up. And it's that staggered push-up. So come onto your hands and knees. Start with your hands, shoulders width, shoulder height, or maybe a little wider than shoulders width is fine. Tuck your toes under, stretch the right arm forward. Shift your hips forward so that the shoulders are over the left wrist at least. In 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, 10, tailbone tucks. 9, 8, good. Keep your head in line with your spine. 6, 5, get your, yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch in child's pose. One more time. Other side in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10. Keep the belly lifted. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good work, guys. 4. Awesome. Yeah, Lauren. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch in child's pose. You are done. You made it. Now push your arms all the way forward and push your hips all the way back. Let your belly drop in between your thighs and get a nice long shoulder chest stretch. Now I want you to keep your arms extended. Come up to your hands and knees. Walk your arms out a little further now. And then again, drop your chin and chest. If the chin is too much, put the forehead down. But just again, to get a little bit more into those shoulders and the front of your chest. Because we did a lot of shoulder stuff today. And then walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes, arch your back, lift your belly. Round and curl your spine, head down, chin to chest. Push the floor away, spread your upper back. Inhale, bend your, tuck your toes, arch your back. Exhale, round and curl again. Pull the belly in, stretch the shoulders apart. Lift the belly, arch the back. One more time. Come into a neutral position. Let's go ahead and step our right foot forward and just get a nice hip release while we're here. Your knees over the ankle and the back leg, you're just slightly ahead of it, in front of it, superior to it. Breathe, bring your collarbones forward. Now bring that right arm up and open up for a twist. Bring your right hip towards midline. Reach up and open, spread your collarbones. One more breath. And then release the right hand and fold over the right leg straight, or lift the toes or keep them down. You choose. Right hip back, head down to shins in 3, 2, 1. Come back to your low runner's lunge. And then plant your hands and step back. Other side. Just be careful. Watch your weights. Left knee over the ankle. Put your hip forward. Breathe in. Pull your collarbones forward. Now take your left hand in the air. Twist to your left side. Shoulders stack. Hips draw in towards center. And then lower your left hand. Straighten your front leg and fold over to the best of your ability. Shoulders and hips are squared. One more breath. Rebend your front knee. Good. Now tuck your toes under the right leg wherever you are. Just pivot around to your right side. If you're not facing the mirror, adjust yourself if you need to. You don't need to. Hang the mirror, not the mirror, the camera. Head down to the floor. Grab your outside feet. Pull your chest to your thighs. And then relax the arms. Let them just dangle. Place your hands on your thighs. Arch your back here. Then round your back here and stretch all the way up or roll all the way up. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Take your arms overhead. Grab your left wrist with your right arm back to where we started. Up and over the side. Switch to the other side. Pull. Go back to center. Arms behind your back. Palms together. Knuckles down. Chest lifts open. Good. Breathe. Really pull the arms back and down to lift your spine or lift your torso, your chest, spread your collarbones. You are lifting your torso up. Breathe. And then release it. Bring the arms in front of you. Clasp your hands around your spine. And roll all the way back up. Release the arms, little shoulders. Take a big breath in. Give yourselves a great big hand. You guys did awesome for you at home. Stay fit, stay healthy.